This is India. I'm Reece at your leisure in Agra, India at, well, if you don't know where we're at, you must have slept through history class. It's the best known and most exquisite mausoleum in the world. The gleaming white marble Taj Mahal is unprecedented in world architecture. One very rich Shah's extravagant homage to his third wife, who died giving birth to their 14th child.
It is a building of sentiments, a monument of love, a poem in marble, and the moon of earth. So these 4 lines describes the beauty of the Taj Mahal.
Our guide Kapil kept us at the Taj through sunset and brought us back for sunrise. It was the highlight of our 18-day tour of India and Nepal. The 12-story high onion dome tomb took 20,000 craftsmen 21 years to finish nearly 500 years ago. Intricate carvings, calligraphy, and inlays cover the structure outside and in, where the Shah and his wife lie side by side. 130-foot-high minarets anchor each corner of a raised platform, with a huge mosque and identical guest house flanking the Taj, with a large garden leading from the massive entry gate. Our bunch was blown away by its beauty.
It is the reason I came, precisely.
And your reaction?
It's everything I expected and more.
I thought it was absolutely incredible. And of course it was very romantic that the man built it for his third wife. Without his other 2 wives getting mad at him.
The Taj is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and made the 2007 list of 7 new wonders of the world.
This is our 7th wonder of the world. This is our last wonder of the world, and we're finally seeing it, and we're seeing it with these clear blue skies. It's amazing.
Our Heart of India tour took us to many incredible examples of early Muslim and Hindu architecture, including the massive Agra Fort, where a string of Mughal emperors defended their realm. Emperor Shah Jahan, builder of the Taj, was eventually imprisoned by his son here and died in a tower with this view of his tomb. The sprawling sandstone Amber Fort near Jaipur, India, dates from 1592. Accessible by pachyderm, this palace is laid out in 4 separate courtyards, with the spectacular Mir Palace, its glittering mosaics of reflective foil and paint and colored glass dominating the third. And the erotic temples of Khajuraho. Sorry, no close-ups of the carvings. This is a family show. Built in the 9th and 10th centuries, the 17 temples contain thousands of carvings, some 10% of which depict explicit examples from the Kama Sutra. Here's some of the 90%. Along the way, our guide suddenly stops the bus, and we crash a wedding at a village home. The happy couple and guests are somewhat stunned, but are gracious to the extra attention. Further on, we pause to take part in the ancient, if controversial, Indian cliché of snake charming. These cobras still have their fangs, but no venom, they tell us. At another village stop, we help the locals with their daily chores. Hitch a ride in a unique example of local mass transit, bust in on the elementary school, and even get a taste of the latest offering from Bollywood. If you come to a carpet store, and believe me on this tour you'll come to more than one, in India you expect to see a flying carpet. Well, here we go. India has 1.9 billion people, and we ran into most of them on a rickshaw ride through the ancient streets of Varanasi. We're headed for a big do at a famous river. This is the river Ganga, or as we mispronounce it, the Ganges, a 1,400-mile-long shrine. To 1.5 billion Hindus, this is Mecca, Temple Square, if you will, the most sacred waterway in the world. Along the banks, fires of sacred cremations like the steps called ghats. While further upstream, hundreds of thousands of faithful gather in boats and on shore for the Arti ceremony, a huge Hindu ritual performed here every night. In the morning, the pilgrims return in droves to bathe in the Ganga's sacred, if somewhat toxic waters, as the morning sun strains to burn through the morning haze. India is a sensory overload. You're bombarded with the crush of humanity, the constant din, the wash of colors, the centuries of tradition. Our guided tour gives us a safe and mostly sanitized taste of the seemingly endless variety of this unique land and its many cultures. Reece Stein, at your leisure, Varanasi, India.